Hey guys, and welcome back. It's Grant Broggi from the Strength Coach, and today I want to talk about the safety squat bar and why absolutely, well, if you want to find out, you have to like and subscribe to the channel. Before I get into the safety squat bar, I must say thank you for getting us to 10,000 subscribers. The whole goal of this when we started was to provide a few videos a week that will help you, the lifter, based off things I've learned as a coach and as a lifter. And the reason I bring that up is because today is about really something that I've kind of relearned or maybe really experienced for the first time today: the use of a safety squat bar. We've all seen safety squat bars on the internet. You have a bunch of different brands. You have cambered ones from guys like Kabuki. You have the classic pads up on the neck with handles in front. You have the Mars bar, which we're gonna discuss today. There are a lot of different things. So let's talk about what a safety squat bar is and really who should be using it and when. Now, like with anything that we talk about, I'm all for simplicity, and I really think that the majority of people can do the big barbell lifts 3 times a week with a regular straight standard Olympic barbell, by ours, but seriously, do the majority of their workouts with that and never run into an issue. However, there are people that do not fit into that category. You're probably thinking right now, oh Grant, you're talking about the super advanced, super ripped guy with the 700-pound squat that has to do safety squats at RPE 4.92785. We gotta talk about RPE sometime. And then if he does that every third Monday after the moon went full and the crystals were out, then he PRs a squat, right? No, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm actually talking about who the safety squat bar is useful for, and that is people with shoulder problems. Now, while there's probably an argument out there of safety squat bars, you could use them as a front squat variation. You can use the Mars bar, which I'm going to show you in a second, backwards if you wanted for a front squat. You could use it to make a high bar squat. At the end of the day, the purpose of that bar is to take the stress off of your shoulders while squatting. So while you may have some secret hack of how you can do some variation of a squat within your program to make it, I want to talk about guys that can't get under the bar. I want to talk about guys that have pain when they're squatting. I want to talk about guys that can't have an effective workout because they can't get the stimulus they want from the squat. And the reason I want to talk about those guys is because that recently has been me. But Grant, you're the guy giving us information. You're not allowed to get hurt. No, something happened to my shoulder. I'm not sure when. My left shoulder. Played rugby in college. I heard it for the first time. I know I sound like the 45-year-old guy. Oh, back when I was in college, this happened. No, but seriously, I've always had, if I have shoulder problems, it comes on my left side. It generally hurts for a week or two. I usually lift around it. I squat around it. I bench anyway, and I just press on. Maybe I adjust the load for a little bit, something like that, but I'm always able to get on with it within maybe 2 to 3 weeks. This time has been different. This thing started hurting me in late March to the point that I haven't been able to do the usual things I'm able to do. Now, I owe you a video all about the shoulder rehab process, what happened, how it happened, what I've done. That's not today's video. Today's about the safety squat bar. So in short, fast forward, watch that video later. I have been very frustrated going to the gym because I have not been able to squat heavy. I was in Myrtle Beach this past week, and I was trying to work up to, I thought maybe 335, and I think I stopped at 275. I didn't even know if I'd make it past 225 because my shoulder hurt. Everything kept ticking my shoulder off, and I kept trying to squat. I'd hang from pull-up bars beforehand. Taken glucosamine, all kind of supplements for my shoulder, but my shoulder was still really annoyed. And so finally, I said, I'm gonna take out everything that's irritating it, and I know one of the things that's irritating it is the low bar squat. So the first thing I tried to do was high bar squat, still was annoying it. I said, screw it, I'm getting a safety squat bar. Luckily for me, we distribute the Mars bar. Actually, go check it out on the site. We're now distributors for the Mars bar. I am a huge fan. I have been for a while. I mean, I used to do it, in Crocs just for fun because I thought it was like riding a roller coaster. But no, seriously, it's a good bar. And here's how it's been helping me as of late. Bottom line, the safety squat bar, whether you're using a Mars bar or some other brand, is going to keep your hands and your arms here. It's going to take all of this rotation out of the shoulder. What was killing me was this external rotation happening here as I go out, and it would just kill me in the squat, and the more I went up and load, the more it hurt. Today, I went in to try the Mars bar. It arrived, I've used it before, but I was like, okay, let me try this thing. I haven't really been able to squat what is heavy for me in 3 to 4 weeks, and I went in and immediately I was like, oh man, I'm gonna have a great workout. And I did. I did 385 for 5 sets of 5, which is a good workout for me. And I was very happy that I was able to move the weight and not be in pain. So much so I was able to close grip bench press afterward, but again, I'll leave that for the shoulder video. So again, there's probably some big brain complexity people out there that like crazy workouts, crazy programming, and all kinds of crazy numbers to make progress. I'm a basic guy. I want it to be hard, I want it to be effective, I want to spend as little amount of time in the gym as possible, but I also don't want to be depressed and demotivated going into the gym. And that's what the safety squat bar is for. So if your shoulder hurts, your elbow hurts, something is hurting you to where you can't squat heavy, then just get the safety squat bar. You will be glad you did. Don't fight it, don't flare it up, don't irritate your shoulder more. Just go in and try something different. Try the safety squat bar. Now, with that said, if you're my 45 to 65-year-old guy that's just started lifting for the first time and you're trying to get under the bar and I'm cramming you under there and it hurts, you might need to do that for a little while. You might be able to get that range of motion back just fine. That's different. Just being tight because you haven't done things is different than having some type of injury that the low bar squat is irritating. So don't just hang it up and go to the safety squat bar for life. I mean, it does kind of seem like it's throwing in the towel. However, at the same time, have a buddy of mine in New York, trained him for a long time. He went and got the Kabuki camber bar and he's like, why would I ever go to a straight bar? And I thought, this guy, I wish he would listen to me. And now I'm like, this guy, maybe he was onto something. But I'm not throwing in the towel yet. I'll be back to the straight bar. We just have to repair what's going on right now. So I like the Mars bar variation of this the best. I like the way it sits in your back. You kind of feel like, well, maybe this makes me sound old, but you're playing jetpack or something, but kind of reverse jetpack. Instead of up, you're going down until you come up. Anyway, I digress. I think the Mars bar is a really good variation of this. It's good value. It's made in US. It's made in Kansas. They're friends of ours. We have hung out with them at the Arnold for the last 2 years. Really good people, good manufacturer. We're happy to carry their product in the store, but that's not why I'm plugging it. I'm literally plugging it because today I felt amazing because I could squat heavy. After weeks of fighting it, trying to work around it, it was a way that allowed me to still lift hard so I can live easy. Anyway, hope this video helps. I absolutely love the safety squat bar for people that need it. If you like the video, like and subscribe to the channel. We'll see you next time.